Been trying to meet you.
What's up?
Wow.
Hey.
Wow.
We're upgraded.
Yeah, for people who actually watch, there was a visual intro. Amazing.
No. This is
And we're now surrounded by like purple.
Yeah, we look
and-
different. We look different.
And Maddie made some changes to the logo, meaning she added the G instead of trying, because originally we were trying, and now we're officially trying. So
Okay, whatever. I don't pay attention.
We also got a fun little QR code up there.
QR code will take you
Yeah.
where you can follow. So here's the fun thing. You can, on an iPhone, I assume an Android too, you can take a screenshot if you're like watching a video on your phone and then go to the image and just click on it and then it'll take you to the link.
No, that happens now.
It's technology.
So I don't have to have like a phone with another phone.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. There's no phone inception going on.
Okay.
Well, okay.
That seems unfortunate.
So I was on another podcast.
Sure, because
and
that's all you do now, just podcast.
podcasting. No, it was another podcast. And then I had to like explain how to get to this podcast. And then I was like, I think our name is this, and this on these different social media platforms. So on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, we are just been trying podcast now,
Okay.
simplifying our lives.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we're on Twitch right now because
I don't know what
the
that is.
the kids are into that, is what I've been told.
All right.
What about this TikTok thing? Is that a thing?
You can't, like, you have to like hold the camera. I don't think I can like pipe in
Why not,
a
dude?
direct feed.
You're fired.
Well, that makes sense. I would fire myself too.
But what do we got to say real quick?
What is it?
Yeah.
We've got to say?
Yeah, I don't think it's a
Or
we.
Is this
I don't think it's a we.
There we go.
You can just read the
please.
ticker tape.
Yeah. I don't even need to say it anymore. It says it right there. Like and subscribe. Yeah, please.
No, you still have to say it because people are
You just have to
listening.
say it. Maybe
Timothy,
enthusiastic
people are
and
listening.
Like you like
Yeah.
your job.
Yeah, yeah.
Jambalaya. I'm sorry, jambalaya.
Today, yeah. But make sure that you hit the little bell on YouTube so you know when we're live.
Ding.
And all of that stuff. Follow us on all the things: Instagram, Twitch.
We don't know what that is. We're learning.
We're there.
We're learning. And then also make sure you're subscribing on the podcast platforms too.
Yeah.
Right, like because this is actually a podcast
It
technically.
is a podcast.
Okay, I don't even know anymore.
Not sure that you knew from the beginning.
I didn't, and now I know less.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Here's my question. I forgot it.
Why do you smell like cabbage?
Yeah, I guess that was my question. Why is that under my name? For people again who are just listening because it's a podcast and that's all you should be doing.
I think that's alt text.
That's like a descriptor. A descriptor. So like under mine, what does it say?
I'm reading awesome.
And that's what it says. And what does Jim's say?
From what I can read, it's the guy on the couch.
Where are you at, Jim?
I'm on the couch.
Okay.
And what does yours
That's
say, Toby?
the only one that checks out as far as I can tell. Mine happens to say always late, and then there's a period.
So it's
Apparently
one
that's
sentence.
Okay, right.
And then we go to
And
the
then-
second sentence.
Okay, so it seems to be a second sentence that just says smells like cabbage. I'm not sure that's a full sentence.
There's no subject in it.
Yeah,
It's
see,
It's
by the
implied
photo.
Thank
that it
you.
is
Well,
because it is
I
under
don't
your name in
know.
a smaller text. I'm gonna I don't know. We'll call
Feels
it
like
call it even. We'll call it even.
bad English.
But
50-50.
we have a guest, right?
Oh,
We do have a guest.
oh, right.
Record
That's what we
breaking. We're
happen to
breaking
have.
records.
Yeah.
We've had women on the show,
Woman.
woman on the
Yeah,
show.
I wouldn't. I think again, not English is not your
It's not my forte.
strongest suit.
I've got many okay
We had
things that I'm
a
okay at.
woman. What's the record that we're breaking here now? What is this?
Well, I think we've entered a new demo.
Bringing animals in now? Is that where we go?
No,
We just
no,
like the
that's next
first
week.
Cow.
No, that's next week. We will beat a cow. No, we've reached our demo. Like our demographic is just right into the cool kid spot right here with this guest. But you're going to introduce Toby.
No, because you filled me in a little bit again, but I am gonna spoiler alert. Can I spoiler alert?
This is your job.
Okay.
I say to like and subscribe. You say
You do the intro.
Spoiler alert. It's a guy.
Is that all you got?
That's all I got. It's a guy. We got a guy.
Well, that checks out. So we're hitting a bunch of milestones, right? We've got our youngest guest ever.
So he's our youngest guest.
Youngest guest ever.
I feel like that was a low bar, but go ahead.
18-year-old. We got an 18-year-old
he's like
coming
way
in.
youngest because I feel like before him, what were we in the 40s?
No, man, we were in
Did
the
we
30s.
hit a 30? Did we hit the 30s?
We had some 30s. We had
Okay,
some
sure.
30s.
Okay.
But now we're dropping down.
We're dropping
just
down.
okay.
We
Okay.
skipped the 20s.
We skipped
18.
the-
We don't need them.
barely legal. We're there.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
What else is he? What other new?
Second generation guest.
Ooh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Second generation guest. We had the dad on.
Okay. We had the dad.
The dad.
Okay.
His dad. All right.
was
Anyway,
Was I there?
that was Brandon. But now we're gonna introduce Wesley Kettle. I have literally known him his entire life.
Whoop whoop. What's up?
His entire life, like day one.
Yeah. 18 years. Was it 15 to 20 years for every guest? So you fall right into that, Wesley. You're still right on track with our averages.
Wait,
Well,
Wesley, did
that's
you just
what they
say
call me.
whoop? When
I
you
did say
came
whoop
in,
whoop.
You didn't say whoop whoop?
No,
did.
I did.
Oh, you did. So are you a
Yeah,
juggalo?
you should.
Am I a
Are you a
juggalo?
juggalo?
Are you
I
a
plead the
juggalo?
fifth.
Hold on.
Wait,
We
wait,
just
wait,
turned
wait.
a corner. Hold on.
Wait.
Look,
Is that Fago Cola? What's going
Is
on?
that Fago?
Hey, one, I'm adamant that Fago sucks. I want to put that out there. Not a
Alright.
Fago
Oh.
fan.
Okay.
Second,
say
I
the
don't think
Bomb
there's a
Pop flavor is pretty
juggalo
good.
under 35.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think if
I
anything,
don't know.
Second generation juggalos. I have
No,
seen Juggalo Fest on the
one
internet.
whoop whoop does
Yeah,
not
that's-
make a juggalo.
I
Thank
don't
you,
know. I
thank
think it. I don't know.
He's telling you right now.
Are you more of a Violent J or a Shaggy 2? What's the Shaggy 2 Beats? What's his name?
I don't even know what you guys are talking about now.
What's
Maybe
the
I'm
ICP
18.
guy?
Am I 18?
All right, so you're 18, Wesley.
I am 18.
What does that involve? Remind us old guys what
does
that involves.
It involves
The worst question.
being told that I'm not allowed to have hip problems because I'm 18.
Do you have hip
hip-
problems?
Occasionally.
No, you don't. You're 18.
Guess what? It's not gonna stop here.
That's what I hear. But I go to work every day, and then after that, I play a lot of pickleball. Got into pickleball recently.
What?
Oh yeah.
Are you
Okay.
sure you're 18? Because now you're starting to sound a lot like my 40-year-old friends.
Well, I don't want to talk big game coming on here, but I'm pretty good at pickleball, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
oh.
I don't know anybody who's actually good at pickleball, so you must.
I didn't know that you could be good at it. I kind of thought it was like one of those sports you don't actually play, that like you just drink.
Well, I'm legally not allowed to do that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
Good.
Let's say
Okay.
we were in a foreign country where the drinking age was of something that you were legal. Would that be something you would partake in?
Hypothetically, yes, that would be top of my list probably.
Okay. And what kind of libations would you expect to go along with pickleball? Like if you were to guess, I don't
Is
actually
there-
know.
Actually,
That's
I
what
don't
I'm saying.
I
Like,
feel like
is
it's
there,
a beer. Is it a beer?
Is it a
type
beer
of
thing?
I feel like it's
Um,
PBR.
I would say probably a beer sport,
Yeah.
but like
Have we moved into it's seltzer territory though?
Wait.
Like, tell me what is a
Oh.
seltzer
Cooler.
sport? Because I
A
kind of
s-
feel
Yeah.
down
a
with
seltzer
that.
sport, probably like advanced ping pong.
Isn't that
Wait,
essentially
isn't
pickleball?
that what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that pickleball?
I guess pickleball is just big ping pong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking seltzer
Or
sport.
or
I think
little
we
tennis.
figured it out.
Maybe it is.
It's somewhere in there. We don't know what it is. Okay, so wait, hold on. I want to back up to you playing pickleball. Like, are you in a league?
So they put
How-
together a tournament for businesses in Clarksville,
Okay.
and I got asked to be on the team for my company. And
Oh,
we
okay.
came with there were 3 different like levels. There's beginner, intermediate, expert, and me and my partner in advanced or expert or whatever you want to call it got second, and then our dudes in beginner got
Oh.
third.
All right, you are pretty good. That checks out.
Yeah.
Thank
Is
you.
that
Thank
why
you.
you wear a headband? Is that like pickleball? gear?
No. I just kind of dig headbands, man. It keeps my hair out
Okay.
of my way.
Yeah,
no,
see,
I get it. I get
I'm
it.
trying to grow
Yeah.
mine out. I'm taking tips here because I think that's where I'm headed.
Headband weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
But
always
did I
headband
just
weather.
not see that like you placed a bet that like if there's a certain college football team were to win, you will shave your head?
I did say that. I said if the Vols win the Natty this year, I will cut my hair.
What's
you,
the
let's
like
just
over
tell the
under
people
on
that are looking at you, your hair is well below your shoulders. So that's a significant. I mean,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Down
been
into
about
the
3
chest.
years.
Says, oh,
Okay.
3 years you haven't cut it?
Yeah, since about my
That's
freshman year of high
That's
school.
a bold. I feel like that's a bold bet.
I think it's a pretty safe one.
Yeah, I
because
would agree.
The Vols just lost to Arkansas.
Yeah. Okay, you're good.
Yeah,
Okay, so you're in Clarksville,
Clarksville, Tennessee. Yeah,
Tennessee. A lot of Tennessee on here too. I guess I could have guessed that on my intro.
See,
dude-
you knew all the
A
things to
dude in
guess.
Tennessee. Yeah.
It's
All right,
not
I mean-
always in Tennessee. It's pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Ohio. We had Ohio a couple weeks ago.
Okay,
last week.
look at us expanding. We're almost national. We're almost national.
You know, where's your friends?
They're dead.
Because they had hip problems at 18.
No, I mean that's one.
is that the inevitable path?
I mean, it's
assume
the inevitable
so.
path for all of us.
I'm
You
built
just
different, dude.
you're just gonna be around longer.
I think it might be the red hair. It gives me longevity.
Is that what it does?
Well, that and
Weird pubes.
discrimination.
Yeah, yeah. What? Tell us about the discrimination with the red hair. I want to hear. I want to hear about like what
I
you had
get-
to suffer.
Yes. Extreme on every once a year.
Prejudice.
There's a day where they appropriate my culture. Outrageous.
Wait, are we talking about St. Patrick's Day?
We might be talking about.
I'm
St.
going out
Patrick's
on a
Day.
limb and gonna say it is St. Patrick's Day.
It might be.
So, like, I had like
They're not
really,
exploiting,
really
that's
strong
just
red hair
An accurate description.
at one time, and then it
The
went
Irish,
downhill.
as far as I can tell.
you know, we had a leprechaun on the show a couple times.
He's like a leprechaun who just pops in, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do have a. Where is he? Is he on? Is he watching, listening?
He's always listening. He's like Santa Claus, dude. The leprechaun version. He just shows up. It's like
No, I don't like
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, but you don't even
So-
say his
so-
name.
Leprechaun, leprechaun, leprechaun.
Yeah.
It's Russ. You know Russ.
I've seen
Okay,
pictures
so-
of Russ.
Oh, you've never met Russ?
I'm sorry.
You've
I
never
don't
met
think I-
Russ?
I don't think I've actually met Russ now.
Huh.
You're not missing. I don't know. You know, whatever. Each their own.
I've heard
So-
I've heard a few stories about Russ.
Yeah, I bet you have.
All right, Wesley. Pickleball. Let's get
Pickleball.
back to the pickleball combo.
Pickleball.
I've never played. Don't know what it is.
Same.
entails.
I want to play it.
There's a
Uh,
place up the street.
It's
Like-
pretty sweet. It's a lot small. It's like you play on a tennis court that's marked off with pickleball lines. Usually, it's a lot smaller, and
Okay.
you use a wiffle ball and you just hit it with basically a giant paddle.
Oh, I didn't realize it actually. Is it actually a wiffle ball? Like they don't even make a
It's a pickleball, dude.
It's
Yeah.
a pickleball, but they're wiffle balls. They're a little squishier, I guess. But
Okay,
I mean,
so where does the name come from? Why is it pickleball?
that's a great question. I would say
look it up?
probably
You
because
can't Google it.
people were like,
He knows. He's a
This- Okay,
Okay,
listener.
all right.
they're like, this sport's kind of gay. Let's call it pickleball.
Is that so there used to be a bar in Clarksville called the Pickle Factory. The Pickle.
Oh yeah, see.
Did you frequent there?
Around.
I never went. I think it closed down before me and your dad could go and hold hands.
Of course.
Have you seen the wedding photos?
I'm not sure I have.
So at my wedding, I remember this. Like Brandon, your dad, and I decided to take a photo like holding hands and kissing.
Naturally.
And obviously. And then like your mom the next day like went back to like their photo album and found the identical photo that neither of us remember taking like X a number of years before. So, you know, it's how things work out.
I like hearing fun stories about my dad because to me he's kind of like, well, I guess he's listening. I'm not gonna call him lame.
You want me to?
Yeah, go
Call
for
him
it.
lame? Yeah, I'll call him lame. He's so
Pretty
lame.
lame. No, but
So is your dad the worst dad you've ever had?
by far,
Yeah,
Yeah.
simultaneously the best though.
yeah.
Weird how
I
that
mean,
one
that's
works.
the
Low
great
bar.
thing about being the sole proprietor.
This is why Toby's world's best dad,
Yeah,
but also
Sure.
dad, you're the worst.
right.
In the same sentence.
That's great.
So
I have a question for you guys.
Yeah, let's hear
Okay,
it. We
yeah.
got questions. We got answers.
Yeah.
We don't
What were each of you doing in 2006?
Okay. What time in 2006?
Just any time, just over
you
the
just-
span of the year.
You can remember
Okay.
that specifically?
Yeah. Well, for the first part of the year, I was working a night crew at a grocery store because I was trying to save up money to move to Florida for grad school, which I found out I got into in February of 2006. And I moved to Florida in August of 2006. And I was dating a few different girls. I'm trying to I wasn't going to put it, I'm not going to name names, but
name names, Jim.
no.
Let's go down this list, Jim.
And then I moved to Florida, and then I
That
started my
is
first year of
way
grad school.
Too vivid of a memory.
Toby, do you remember what
I
you were
have
doing in 2000?
generally no idea. I guess I was newly married and freelancing in graphic design. That's the best I can tell you.
2006, I was in undergrad, or I just graduated undergrad, depending on what part of 2006. I just met or just got engaged to Shelly, my wife, still my wife. Was hanging out with your dad, doing hijinks, but then like you came around and like ruined everything.
You ruined everything.
Your dad had to like
Total
you know,
party pooper.
I'm guessing that's the year you were
Party
born.
pooper.
Yeah, February
2000s.
2006. I was busy
Okay.
being born.
Okay.
Right at the
I like to
start.
ask that.
Right at the
To all
start.
the dudes
Oh.
I work with.
My daughter's birthday is in February, towards the end.
Oh.
What day is your birthday, Wesley?
24th.
Oh.
Yeah, I can tell you where I was on February 24th, 2006.
Trying to toss my infantile body into a trash can.
Yeah,
So
that
you could get
sounds
up to
right.
more hijinks with my father.
That sounds
Wow.
right,
dark.
actually.
It's pretty accurate.
but actually, yeah,
You
I
know,
feel
in a
like-
trash can. I was like, we were trying to see. It was
Dumpster
like the
baby?
infantile days of
Dumpster
eBay,
baby.
and I was trying to see if like maybe
Oh,
maybe
good.
we could get
Sell a
human-
baby on
human
eBay?
trafficking action.
Yeah.
if it's in the state. I found out if it's in the state, it's not trafficking.
Yeah. Just
Just don't cross the
transportation.
lines.
Just
Just
cross the line.
transportation.
You just do all the transactions in the
Just
state,
Uber.
and then it's. But they didn't have Uber then. We had to borrow his dad's pickup
Taxis.
truck, actually.
Did he still have the truck then?
He did. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Which truck did he have when you like he had the Dodge, right?
Yeah, so I remember that when I was like a little kid, and then he's had his Honda Accord for forever.
That has like 400,000 miles on it.
460 something, I believe.
Stupid.
That ain't right.
See, I consider that your dad's new car, by the way.
What was I remember another? It's an old one that they don't make anymore.
The Ford Ranger?
No,
Pontiac.
it was like a sedan.
That your dad had?
One of my parents did. It was like small dark blue.
Oh, your mom had a Saturn.
Saturn, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your dad really wants the world to know that it's 469,000 miles.
There it is.
We gotta get that
A
accurate.
little update. Exactly. What do you have a Jeep though, right?
I do have a Jeep. It's my second Jeep actually.
What'd you do to the first one? What happened? What happened? Let's talk.
So, well, I guess
Tell us the story you told your parents, and then tell us the real story.
So I'm sitting. I'm trying.
You're an adult. You're an adult. Let me just go ahead and say you're an adult.
It's true.
It's fine. It's fine.
This story happened when I was a minor, but whatever.
Statute of limitations don't matter when they're on this podcast. We've discovered that. We've tried to turn people in, and they're like, "It's on a podcast. You can't do that. It's a law."
So I'm trying to turn left onto the bypass in Clarksville, and this like utility roofing truck is coming towards me, and if I pulled out left, I'd pull in front of him, and so he turns on his blinker and slows down to turn into the street I'm pulling out of. So I pull out, and he changes his mind, hits me. I got T-boned. I have a picture of it. I about broke my nose.
Who was at fault?
Hip problems?
That might be. I cannot confirm nor deny. But
Dr.
it was
Jambalaya.
It was legally considered my fault, even though the guy was unlicensed.
And
don't know how that one works.
That sucks. So you had would you have a CJ? You had a Wrangler, right?
TJ 2003.
And then what do you got now?
I got 2018 Wrangler now.
Oh, nice.
Which LJ?
Four door or two door?
Two door. Soft top.
JK.
JL.
Yours is JL?
I think so. We looked it up the other day, actually.
Does it have digital crap on the dash?
Yeah.
Yeah, then yours a JL. Mine's a JK. No digital.
Can't all be as cool as you, Rob.
I like to go analog. I'm feeling
yeah,
it.
you added a ton of digital. Don't even listen to him, Wesley. He's like added every bell and whistle that is digital he could.
But then I put in analog gauges. Just want to throw that there.
All right, whatever.
I don't know how to read them. I just like kind of look at them.
Yeah, you don't even know how to drive.
I don't really anymore.
Yeah.
Jim picks me up.
Jambalaya.
Awesome. Yep, he's
Also
my passenger
driver.
prince.
Jim,
I assume all you guys
totally a doctor. Totally a doctor.
I assume
What'd
all
you say,
y'all can
Wesley?
drive manual, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but yeah, I
Yeah.
can.
I can do it.
That's something not many people my age know how to do.
Yeah. So we've got questions about
Oh,
people your
okay.
age.
Yes.
Do we?
We'll make some up if we don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
on the
sure.
fly.
We have so many questions.
I don't,
Like,
I don't
why?
have unsolicited
Why?
access
Wesley,
to
why?
these youngins these days anymore.
Okay.
And, I feel like I can just ask you, like, what's wrong with all of you? Not really. No, I'm just kidding. Jim's got some definition questions, I think.
Well, I mean, we kind of covered it a little bit, but have you ever used skibbity in a sentence?
Ironically, yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good
So-
answer.
Can you give us an example of how you use it?
Yeah, I don't know this.
Like it's an adjective, so like you'd say something is skibbity.
And what does that
Like
mean?
that's so skibbity.
Yeah, you
Now,
use it like
how
that.
how do you add the word Ohio and toilet into that?
So toilet would be attached to skibbity, so it'd be skibbity toilet.
Uh-huh.
And then if something's weird, you can say it's like from Ohio.
Oh, okay.
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 So
And
Yeah,
skibbity is skibbity. It's negative.
I would say you could use it positively or negatively depending on the situation.
Okay. Okay.
Like fat can mean both fat
Right. Like.
and fat.
Yeah, that I would say that's a
Or
pretty
bad.
good
Or
analogy.
bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how often do you use the word Giat?
What word did you just say?
What?
It's Guyot.
Guy. Oh, I'm sorry.
Giat.
I'm sorry.
Of course. No.
I've seen it written out, and that's what I thought it said.
Guyot?
Yeah, like I don't use it super often. It's
But you do admit to using it.
Well, he knows
I
it.
have
What is-
before.
What does it mean, and how? Tell me how to use this.
Oh, God, I should have signed up for not everything getting answered. Like you see a girl
Yeah.
and she's got that thing on her,
Yeah.
and you're like, Guyot.
So it's
Like-
like
It's like goddamn.
goddamn.
Yeah, that's where it comes. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's just
Okay.
you're just using
Okay.
bad text. Bad text lingo.
Pretty
Is this
much, yeah.
all from
Yeah.
bad text lingo?
Okay.
a lot of it. Yeah,
All right.
We
What
figured
else?
it out, Jim. We've
All
cracked
right.
the code.
Okay.
yeah.
So
Jambalaya, what
kids
else?
are-
Brain
Is that
rot.
it? Is that all you had, Jambalaya?
I mean, we can let someone else have a question.
No, I want to know what other terms we need. To know
Yeah, we're
about.
looking at the terms.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Is there
well-
anything?
Well, I don't know. Is there anything that you
I
think
don't
that
know.
we wouldn't know?
oh yeah, tell us the inside scoop on these terms. Tell what
the-
what are you? What slang
Yeah.
are
What do you
using?
Yeah.
What
slang
slang
are you-
am I using?
Yeah.
You and
Um,
your homies. Do you call them homies?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I would say they're my homies.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you guys talk about? What words do you use?
I would say a good, like, obviously it's already a word, but like it's used a lot in sports, like in fantasy football. We play a lot of fantasy football. You know, someone's not doing good, man. They're poverty, like can't get nothing done.
Patrick Mahomes, not poverty.
Not well. This year he's been looking pretty mid, dude.
Whatever.
Mm,
Oh,
let's
sorry.
talk
Who's
about it.
undefeated?
Let's talk about it. Let's
Who's
talk about it.
undefeated?
Let's talk about it. Toby really gets
Who's-
into this.
Who's undefeated?
Look, man. Okay. I'll say compared to the other QBs in the league, he's doing all right. But compared to Patrick Mahomes' past years,
Okay.
he's doing pretty mid so far.
Compared to himself, that's fine. He turns it on when we need it. He's giving us what we need right now.
How do you feel about the ref allegations, Toby?
What? Like I don't
That
even.
the,
I'm
that
not.
the
I don't
referees
even-
are helping out the Chiefs.
I don't even. I'm not even gonna acknowledge the ridiculousness of that.
Is
All
that
right,
No comment on the PI on Kyle Pitts in the end zone.
No.
So is this like a controversy that's happening right now that I don't know?
Yeah,
about?
everyone
For
says
the
that
losers.
Chiefs
For the losers,
are
it
getting
is. Is this
bailed
like,
out by the
uh,
refs.
Is it like Deflategate?
I was about to say, are we Deflategate 2.0?
No, that was direct cheating by a team.
Yeah, it's mostly just like
It only matters when it's
games.
not your team. Is when they're
No,
guilty.
even Wesley knows that was more direct cheating by a team than what he's.
He's
claiming.
not a fucking Patriots fan.
I know he's not, because the Patriots were cheating with Deflategate.
Because he's not wearing a Dunkin' Donuts shirt. If he was a Patriots fan, he would have a Dunkin' Donuts shirt on. That's the only way you identify.
is that required?
That's how you identify
Yep.
Patriots
I
fans.
had no idea. Now I do.
I had no idea either.
Every time you see Ben Affleck, what is he wearing? Dunkin' Donuts shirt. If you can't wear the Dunkin' Donuts shirt, he's got the coffee cup. Patriots fan.
I usually
Wahlberg,
identify them
same
by
thing.
their obnoxious personalities.
Yeah, there you go, Wesley. Good job, buddy.
Okay, so poverty, mid. You threw mid in there.
Yeah.
I like
Mid.
that.
Yeah, that's a commonly used one.
One of my favorite phrases that I've used for many years is that's bush league, which is
Bush
very.
That sounds
Okay.
like poverty.
It's like poverty or mid. It's kind of in between.
Can't say
That's
I hear
like
that one a
baseball.
whole lot.
That's like baseball. It's like old term, old school baseball term. So,
What else you got for us?
yeah. Do you have like what kind of conversations do you have with your friends? Because like I would always say, I still say like dope. That's dope.
Dope. Yeah.
Sweet. You
I
know.
use dope and sweet a lot. A lot of the other dudes don't, but I like those just classic.
Classic. Can't go wrong.
Sick.
So what are those bitch ass friends saying? What are those words that you're like, this is so suspect? Why are you saying that? I can't be your
Sus.
friend.
Just sus.
Is it? Oh, it's just sus. now,
Yeah,
I've been
yeah, it
told.
has been shortened to sus.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the
See,
colloquial
that's why I
term.
really think this is all based on text.
Yeah.
Like all the words these days.
I'm trying to think of other terms. Like there's some stupid stuff like
Like just
joking.
K-pop in general. Where are we on K-pop, Wesley? Where are you?
K-pop.
And
Oh.
hey, in case you don't know, because I just found this out today, K-pop is more than just one band. I thought it
Just
was,
found
who
that
was it?
out?
He did today at bowling.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah, he found out that BTS is not K-pop.
I just thought
I mean,
anytime.
It is, but he thought
But
it was the
but not
entirety of K-pop.
right. He didn't understand K-pop wasn't just a group.
A lot of girls my age, like in middle school and stuff, were really big into K-pop, but I always thought it was kind of weird,
Lame.
kind of corny.
What kind of music do you like?
Like Leonard Skinner.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
I like.
classic.
So
Old soul.
you listen to a lot of music with your dad, right?
Not
Like you've gone
with
to
him.
like concerts together, right?
Yeah, we went to Metallica, and what else?
Fuck Lars.
That's a
What?
pretty valid
Who said-
take. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Would you
See,
rather like
Wesley
go to these
gets it.
concerts without your dad?
No, because I feel like I don't know if I'd enjoy just going to a concert by myself. You know?
Yeah, he'd be by himself then. What kind of stupid question is that, Rob?
Okay, but if you like had friends, would you rather go with your friends than your dad?
If
He
you
has
have
friends,
Dude.
Rob. Wesley, I
Loaded
apologize.
question.
I apologize, Wesley. Rob.
I didn't come on here to get insulted, Rob.
Yeah.
Gosh.
But like your dad just showed up out of
Oh
random.
my
How
gosh.
did this happen?
Why are we so small?
Dude, why are you on the porch?
Why does this also feel like an episode of like the Maury Povich show with his dad showing up out of nowhere?
Are you the father?
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
What are the
God,
results? Is he really the father?
I don't know. Why are you in the like witness protection though?
What? He's not even that. It's just a
What?
black screen.
I can't go outside and enjoy this nice weather.
Oh, you sound
I mean,
like
you
Jay Holland.
can when you're not on the podcast. You're welcome to do that.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Wesley's dad.
Your dad decided to go
Dude,
like
someone
into the
get this guy
woods.
out of here.
You know what? He just butt dialed us, Wesley. I think it's.
Yeah, I think
He has
it's
no
a-
idea he's on a podcast.
This
We're
is
in his
this is
pocket or
honestly
something.
disrespectful.
Oh,
Getting
now,
my episode
Russ,
crashed.
what is happening? How many people can be? All right,
We're just getting like
I'm out. I'm out.
what is that? Toby, take
What?
control.
I lost. This is well out of control now. There's 5,000 people on the podcast. Russ is just smirking like a creeper, but
Yeah,
those
you don't
who are
even know
listening,
Russ.
yeah.
Wesley.
Oh yeah,
Wesley
there you go,
doesn't know
Wesley.
Russ.
There you go. There's
I don't think I've
the
actually
photos
met Russ.
of that thing you saw. This
Metallica.
is it.
But
Dad says you've met him in Metallica. He was the creepy guy.
Oh, the creepy guy. Yeah.
Yeah. See, now Wesley puts it together.
oh,
Oh,
that
of
guy.
course.
That
Oh,
guy.
okay.
Yeah. Wesley,
What
you
is
could tell
dad?
us.
What is dad doing?
Yep.
Is dad like
I don't know. Is he-
taking
Wesley-
a shower?
Dad just had his Bluetooth headphones in and they weren't working, so I had to take them out.
Wesley, you can tell us. Did Russ touch you at the concert?
That's a really sensitive subject, Toby.
Yeah, I'm
and
sorry. Okay,
slightly
I'll take
offended
care
that
of
you
it.
brought
Don't
up.
worry. Don't worry, Wesley. I'll take care of it.
So Wesley, do you want to know what do you want to know about your dad? Put him on the spot. if you can ask a question to me that I might know the answer, or Russ might know the answer, fuck, Toby might know the answer, or Jim.
I promise I don't know the answer. Yeah.
We can always take guesses, and
We can-
Oh
then
yeah,
we could,
I'll
mix
make
in.
up an answer. I'll make up an answer.
What do you want to know? Call your dad out right now. I can.
Are the allegations true? Is he actually racist?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, look at it. He's like, huh?
Hey, the bald head is not helping you, dude.
You guys
Yeah,
are in
what-
Tennessee,
That's true.
so
Wesley has a hat.
He does have a lot of strikes against him, Wesley.
Wesley,
I'm not gonna confirm or deny that.
he brings friends over. And
I'm
then-
gonna assume
Right.
he's not.
Oh, he introduces you as my racist dad.
Yeah.
what? Why would you do that to him?
I would do that too.
I mean, that's funny.
I would that's like something I would do.
Specifically when my friend Jamari comes over.
All right, that's funny. That's funny.
It's all right. Me and I were tight.
Yeah, I mean, he does check a lot of boxes for a racist, so I see, Wesley, where you're coming from.
I appreciate that.
That's the question you want to ask.
I mean, I feel like you could probably ask something juicier.
You said what?
He knows it all. Is that what Dad's gonna say?
I said he's only like 30 feet from me, so he knows not to ask.
The door's locked.
Hey, good job, Wesley. Yes, excellent. You can stay in there all night. You have snacks, right? You have something.
Do you have
Water?
An
Do you have water at
outward-facing window?
Yeah, there you go.
There you
You're
go.
good. You're good. You can daze.
I don't know. Just like, did y'all do anything wild when you were about my age that like I wouldn't know about?
Yeah.
Well, lay it on me.
Rob can't remember.
Oh.
I don't
know. I remember a lot.
No, we weren't like lawbreakers.
What?
Oh, yes, we were.
Not like
Not the important. Not the
real
important
laws.
laws.
Not
the
like,
important laws.
not
Like,
like
come on.
federal.
beating. I mean,
Yeah.
like what?
Like how many bodies are buried?
No, there was lots of laws broken, Brandon.
I mean, but
Statute of
speeding,
limitations
you know,
gone.
that's- Come on.
Such as
What laws?
Oh man, traffic laws alone, we
Yeah.
probably can do 20.
beating and stuff, but
Not me.
we weren't thieves. We weren't
Mm.
human
Smoking weed?
traffickers. I don't know what we weren't. Vandals.
Yeah, there was not big, loiterers maybe.
Loiterers.
We were misdemeanor.
There might
We were
have been some-
misdemeanors.
There might have been some vandalism, some a stop sign.
Sometimes vandalism it's an accident, right? It just-
Sometimes you have to take a shit in someone's driveway.
Right, yeah, exactly.
It happens.
Those are Rob stories. Okay, I got a good one. I mean, this was really Rob, but I was there. So when I was the state or district manager of Blockbuster,
Way to throw out the
Highest paid district manager in Blockbuster
He has to bring it up
history.
every conversation now that I've had. him.
Assistant
Yeah.
to
Bring
the
it up.
district manager.
No, he was highest paid. That's on his resume. And
so we had, of course, people would always park in the fire lane because they were like, "Oh, I'm just going to be in there a minute." So they park on the
Oh,
curb.
right. Just I'm returning this tape.
And so some guy was in there. I don't even remember all the details, but we asked him to move, and he wouldn't move, and he was being a dick and all this stuff. And I don't know if Rob was just there or if he was working. You didn't ever.
I don't
did you ever
remember.
work with me?
Yeah, he was just there.
Yeah, I
can
did,
Tell you right now. Let me just answer
I worked
that.
in I
was
worked
just
in
there.
Nashville for a long time, and then when I moved back to Clarksville, I worked there for like 2 months.
Okay. Well, anyway, Rob was up there, and he went out and he pissed on the dude's car while he was.
Amazing.
Rob
Amazing.
Rob has got no. He's opposite of me. I got a shy bladder. Rob has a very free bladder.
He loves an audience when it comes to peeing.
He
I
does.
was just telling Jim about I bought a camping like a trucker bathroom. The little pee.
I mean, just
He
is that
loves that thing.
a jar?
It's called
What do we?
it's called a little John. Yeah, it's essentially a jar, but it has a handle.
Like for travel.
Yeah, for travel. For
So he
it's a-
can do it while he's driving.
do it while I was driving. But then we're driving down the highway and I realized I don't have doors on my Jeep. and I just kind of tucked it in. People might have got a show.
What?
welcome.
You just didn't. You had to buy that. You didn't have a jar. Seems to me like that was.
I didn't have a jar with a handle that had a lid, and it was red and said "Little
so
John."
fancy.
And then I could
Roll down
attach
the window.
a
Stanley on the side.
carabiner. Oh no, I emptied it out the window.
like a normal person.
Yeah, I did pee on some guy's car.
And
He sounds like he
floor of
deserved
a restaurant or two.
And a what?
The floor of a restaurant.
it. Oh,
Whoa,
Did I
what?
piss on the floor of a restaurant?
look at Russ. Even Russ was like, "Wait, whoa! There's a line, buddy.
I think Russ.
There's a line."
Russ was there.
Yep.
I
Where
plead
did
the
this
fifth.
happen?
It was. I think it was a Waffle House. I think it was the one on Fort Campbell Boulevard.
Oh, that makes sense then.
No.
Because it sucks.
Rob, a
Yeah.
Waffle House. That's the Lord's house, Rob. Rob.
The most Waffle Houses ever are closed right now. More Waffle Houses are closed right now.
Florida,
than-
that's true.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I saw that they used that Waffle House account
for FEMA.
to, like, I guess whenever they close, people use it as a warning to get away
Yeah.
from Waffle House's closing.
Yeah, I believe FEMA uses it as the Waffle House Index is, I think, what
Yes.
I've been told it is
I don't know
called.
what
I am not a FEMA registered nurse. So
But you are a Waffle House floor peer.
explain what happened. Is there something that happened?
I
Was
don't
he
think.
awake?
I think it was just a group of us hanging out and just being dumb teenagers or whatever.
There is a Jim Gaffigan bit where he talks about the Waffle House is basically like if a public restroom had a kitchen in it. So, Rob might have just been confused. It's a thin line between the kitchen and the dining area.
I
And the
don't
bathroom.
remember ever peeing on.
it wasn't like a puddle. It was just, like you, I think
Just a respectable amount.
little squirt.
Just a little squirt under the table.
Yeah.
Not remember this. I'm not
In some
denying
cultures, that's
that
a
it
compliment.
didn't
I
happen.
believe.
I will say, there's also a possibility that maybe he said that and maybe he poured his drink down there or something and we fell for it. I don't know.
Just trying to take credit where credit wasn't due.
I assume if I said it, I probably did it. And I'm not saying that it doesn't sound like something I would do or probably have done. I just do not recall.
Well,
Yeah,
we've all.
that doesn't mean much.
Was Russ there?
I feel like it, but this.
Russ, do you
I
know
mean,
anything
if
about
I
this?
was gonna
I
have
don't
my,
know.
if I was gonna be peeing, he probably was helping. I just figured I'd throw that out just to see.
Playing firefighter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get the hose.
exactly, Wesley.
So Wesley, all right, you don't want to ask anything about your dad. Do you want to ask anything about Russ? Do
he's
you
a
want to
good
ask
son.
about Russ that you just met for the first time, second time?
True
Do you-
story.
He's trying to forget Russ. And
Do you
he
think
was-
you could beat Russ in a fight?
He
In
probably
a fight, I
He
was
probably
gonna say what I hear about Russ is that he's a rather small statured guy.
Yeah, but he fights dirty. My money's on Russ.
Russ is a biter.
Among a lot of other things, yes.
What else?
You don't even Russ, you know. Don't act like you don't know. Russ,
I
let's see
heard
your hair.
Something about docking.
Show
today.
Wesley your hair.
He's
Russ.
a dog.
Yeah,
We're
Russ.
not going docking, okay?
Wesley, have you ever docked with another man?
I can't say I have.
Are you interested?
Are you? Because Russ,
Is this a proposition?
Russ isn't too far away.
I can always catch
Again.
a flight, Rob.
State lines.
Rob knows a guy.
I think Rob was asking.
We did talk
Rob's
about
18.
state lines.
We have discussed that there is no Diddy parties on this podcast.
Ooh, is that
That's a rule. That's our. We have two rules.
I think
now.
that's
Oh.
a rule we can.
I actually
Yes,
think
you
we're
can't
having a
Google
Diddy party
anything.
now.
Yeah, you did a good job.
That's a Gen Z phrase. No Diddy.
Oh,
Is it
really?
It is like if you say something, It's like no homo.
Russ has baby oil.
Russ just got done with his Diddy party.
That's why he was late.
That's why I came on so late.
Wait, if you say what, I want to know. No Diddy, I want to use this.
So like if you say something gay, it's like no homo, like no Diddy.
No Diddy.
Oh, did he?
No Diddy.
So, are you like in the bed? Is like, it's like, Mom, 2 women on the podcast. Take that, Toby.
No, you can't just have a background character qualify.
Are you calling my mother a background character?
I mean, in this scenario, yes. In this scenario.
I try not to be too loud. My daughter's asleep, so that's
Oh.
why I was outside the first time, and that didn't work. So anyway,
Because we couldn't see you. Your beautiful
Yeah,
face.
It was very.
well, you see, my mustache has grown back in.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know. That was epic for people who don't remember.
I'm on my I don't know if I'm going to go a full year, but that's typically what I do when I grow a beard. I just go a year and see where it ends up.
Just rolls
like
the
that.
dice.
I
The
like that,
facial
yeah.
hair dice.
See where it goes. See where it goes. You don't know.
Wesley, what's your facial hair sitch?
Yeah. Do you ever grow facial hair?
Yes, I can grow like goatee. The mustache area not looking too great. It's better than like up on my cheeks. I got a little bit, but I can grow on my chin pretty well.
All right.
So your papa,
Like Rob.
your papa told me, you can grow. Yeah, I'm redheaded. You can grow a beard at like 18, like me. He's a liar. I mean,
From
he
what
lied
I've
to
seen,
me.
he had some insane beard genes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, no. It took me till like 40 to be able to grow a mustache.
Wesley comes from good stock, so
Good beard stock.
my
There-
dad had a beard. I do. Both of my brothers, his uncle, my wife's brother. So surely,
I thought you were going to say
Yeah.
your wife, and
Only-
you can't say that.
It's only a matter of time.
There.
You'll
Yeah,
get
one day I'll have the like full
there
Viking
you
look
go.
going on.
All right, there you go.
So Wesley, is there anything you want to say to start some generational warfare?
Oh, yes. Do you want to talk shit on
Yeah.
us old folks?
Let's hear it.
I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Gen Z wanting to cancel Eminem, and I want to point out that when people say that is corny, and that is not true. I've been seeing a lot of that recently.
And why do they just want to cancel him because of who he is?
Or you're saying that they don't? That
They don't. I've been seeing
Oh.
a lot of like millennials and Gen X people being like,
talking
Oh.
trash.
these
So somebody
kids
just
want to
makes that
cancel
up?
Eminem. They're so soft. No one is canceling Eminem, guys. Promise.
Yeah, why would they?
Right.
say
See, setting
that?
the record straight.
It's
You heard it
true.
Here first.
And his new album was like, "You're gonna cancel me," and everyone was like,
They're like, we
took
weren't
our one
actually.
line?
You're like, no, we actually weren't Eminem. Calm down. We were.
"Yeah, just like
Yeah,
that."
I mean-
I just bought your album, buddy. You're okay.
Okay, all right. I hadn't heard
That's
that
good.
one.
That's
but
good to get
cool.
clarified.
Yep. Want to put that one out there.
Do you have
maybe- what else
thoughts
do you
on
need
the
to
Menendez?
defend?
Do
I feel like he
well,
needs
I've
to
got a
defend-
question that he's going to defend for his generation.
Oh, okay.
Well, you have to explain your thoughts, and then I'm going to explain, or I'm going to see if it's what I'm hearing the kids these days are into. What's your thoughts on the Menendez brothers?
I haven't read up on it a whole lot, but from my understanding, it sounds like it might have been deserved.
The parents, like often the moms and popses.
Yeah, from my understanding, they were not treating them like they were abusing them. No, do I
you're
have false
pro
information on
killing
that?
parents.
You're pro killing parents.
Yes,
I think
that is what
I
I'm
think-
getting at.
I think that's good. I think you should have that always open as an option. Don't ever close that door. Okay.
Okay. Any other hot
I think
takes?
that's good. I think that's great.
And you
Yeah.
think they should reopen the case to retry it under a softer lens?
Yeah, I don't know what they'd bump it down to, but
They would do so, right? Instead of first degree murder or some degree of murder, it would be manslaughter. And then if it was manslaughter, then basically they probably get 15 years, and they've already served that, so they would get that and like a check for $17.44.
I mean, if they were truly getting abused, then I would say that seems pretty reasonable to me.
I actually think that there's no denying that they were getting abused in some sort of fashion.
Yeah. Now, if it was like over something like some petty shit, then I mean, obviously that's first degree murder.
I do have the Mark Jackson. I think it's Mark Jackson or Steven Jackson. No, it's Mark Jackson basketball card where they're sitting courtside the day that they killed their parents.
Like,
it's like
after
that
the
night,
fact, right? Like
yeah, they killed the parents, and then like, let's go to the next
no one
game.
knew yet, right? No one knew yet.
No, because it was like a few days, like 7 days.
Like
or
at
something.
the Lakers game.
Yeah, Lakers, Knicks.
Nice.
Happened to be on a basketball card. And Chris Johnson, who's the card guy.
Whose card is it on?
Steven Jackson. Or not Steven Jackson, Mark Jackson, who was the coach of Golden State there for a minute. Brandon, are you wearing a jack-o'-lantern shirt?
No, I am wearing an old school.
Oh, like the running guy thing shirts?
Yeah, from the Warrior Dash or whatever that race was called.
Do they those kind of races still exist?
That one doesn't, but like Spartan races and Tough Mudder type stuff, those do.
Where do you advertise to find your friends? What's that website you were telling me about tonight, Jim?
Oh, Trist, the escort site. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I thought that's what Brandon
okay,
used.
Trist.
Trist.
To do what?
No, just make a profile. You'll be fine.
Just set up a profile.
Sounds like a good idea.
Is this a grinder competitor?
No, it might make you some money though.
Apparently, you post that if you're like an escort, if you're a hooker. See, how about father and son tag team section? See how much money you guys can make. I think marketing genius. We've just figured it out. Trist.
I bet I can make more.
Or competition.
Challenge.
Are you gonna take that, Dad?
Gauntlet thrown.
Hey, one of us has luscious long hair.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but the other has a glorious beard. So
Yeah,
And a smooth.
that's true.
Smooth head. Women are women into the smooth head. Russ.
I think
the
a
right
lot
women are.
that are my age are.
Okay.
Buzz cuts are a big thing with guys my age.
With kids.
Wait, I was gonna say kids my age, but yeah,
You're
like
an
people-
adult.
I am legally,
But you can't buy cigarettes. Can't buy
Well, you
booze.
could buy cigarettes. Right?
No, they're 21 now.
21.
What?
No.
Yeah.
When did they do that?
Not in Tennessee, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, in
federally.
Tennessee, they hand them out at
Oh,
your
really?
5th birthday.
Yeah. Within the last
cigarettes are 21.
2 years. Yeah.
Oh,
2 or 3
I'm
years.
Wait.
way out of the loop on that.
Yeah, I had no
Brandon,
idea.
when's the last time you bought cigarettes?
Never. I've never smoked a cigarette.
I know, but I assume you bought them for me.
Oh, that's possible, but I don't recall.
20 years ago. So
I mean, you bought them for me.
I bought them for Russ. He didn't even smoke.
What? You just bought them for him?
Mhm.
Just so
Here's
you
a
could
pack of Camels.
be using them in prison as
No, they weren't camels.
leverage?
He was
hungry.
he was trading them for housing, and it was kind of like prison, right,
Yeah.
Russ?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's not
Wow.
too far
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
off. So Wesley,
Yes.
I've got these questions.
Well, I was waiting to see how long that pause could go. I was going to interrupt it, but then I was like, no, let's see
Do I
this
need
thing
to
through.
get off the podcast?
Let's see this thing through.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Well, Wesley, do you want your dad?
Wesley,
to
do you want your dad to leave?
Get this guy out of here.
Yeah, right. Get this
Oh,
guy.
All right.
All right.
Go to sleep.
I don't know about that, but all right. I'll see y'all later.
All right. Bye, Dad.
Thanks for having me.
See ya.
Bye, pops.
All right. All right, Wesley.
Pardon?
Now we can talk trash because I can
Now we can
block
talk.
his signal. Boop, 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 boop. Now Dad can't hear this,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you're
yeah.
totally safe.
Yeah,
You're
totally.
safe
totally.
now.
Nobody's
Totally
recording
safe.
this.
No, it's not. Nobody listens to this. So, what do you want to know about your dad? Give me some other things. Okay, I actually have as an old man at this point in my life, have been thinking a lot about my wife and I. Shelly and I were last night. We're having a conversation on family. I don't really know anything about my dad's family, and Russ and I were having this conversation as well on another podcast. But I don't know anything about his family, but I've been thinking about it. There's a lot of things I want to know about him when when he was 18. Because I know I have a bunch of fucked up thoughts up here, and I've never heard my dad, have any of those thoughts, or I don't know what kind of shit he had to go through. And then he went to war, and that's weird. So
Yeah.
So even if it's not anything fucked up, is there anything you want to know about your dad?
I would like to address the motorboating story that was told.
Oh, Rob
Okay.
Rob
yeah.
is not a good source though for accurate details.
Well,
but
at
go
first I
ahead and
doubted
hit
it.
Rob's. Sure. And
At
that's-
first, I was like, "No way, my father motorboated a real woman." But
Maybe
then,
it
Probably
was-
has your mom.
and
Maybe
then
it wasn't inflatable. Maybe it wasn't inflatable.
Did you hear what Jim said? Do you need Jim to repeat that?
I heard what Jim said.
Do you need to take a
Sorry.
vomit
Sorry,
break?
Wesley.
take a breather. You walk a lap real quick.
Rob, what-
Jim
how
can
does
draw you
this
a
go?
photo if you
How
need.
does this go, Rob? How does this story go?
Yeah, you were there.
As you recall, I know.
You were there. Well,
I
what do you
heard
want to
you
address?
tell
It?
it.
What do you want to address? You
wants to
don't
know
believe
how
it,
true it is.
Wesley?
No, I would like to address the fact that I've never been prouder of my father in my life.
All
Oh,
right.
okay. All right.
Woo.
Got to give him a round of applause for that one.
All right. All right. So, your dad tried to throw out oh, Rob, pissed on a guy's car, and I totally did. Because he was, the guy was an
I mean,
asshole.
who hasn't?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to.
Not the same guy, though.
No, but it was mine was an asshole too.
Yeah, have you
Sure.
pissed on a guy's car?
Yeah.
Okay.
In it.
Wesley?
Mine was
Jim
my
was in it.
friend's.
Yeah. Toby,
No,
you're the fucking asshole that ever pisses on his car.
But
How
that
many
hasn't
times
happened
has your
either.
truck been pissed on?
Never.
Rob, didn't you guys saran wrap cars too?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
we need
we
to
would-
bring that back.
Yeah, that doesn't.
You never
Me
went
and your
ahead, yeah. At the
Um,
movie theater.
At the movie theater. So your dad's like, oh, Rob did this. Dad may have also used his gifts to bless someone's drink. I know that has happened.
Like a pale ale situation?
Like my dad roofied someone?
Yeah. What exactly? Wesley? What are we saying?
I'm trying to decipher this
I don't
one.
know.
I don't know how pissed his dad's gonna be, but
That
whatever.
was the correct word.
No, it wasn't roofied.
No, it was piss.
No, you're so
He left his
his
DNA.
all right. Well, he left the
In
DNA. It
somebody's
was there was no
He left
liquids.
his DNA
His
in
dad
somebody's drink.
Dad may not be able. Dad has a shy bladder, so maybe he was trying to pee in someone's cup and couldn't do it, so he just tipped it.
Oh, okay. He
But
started.
Rob, there was a lot of
started.
teabagging. There was a lot of
started.
teabagging going on back then.
There was.
Was teabagging big when y'all were kids?
You've never seen
I
your
was in
dad's
the
old
wrong
T-shirts. Your dad's got lots of.
Yeah, that wasn't a big thing in my friend circle.
Yeah. Okay. Jambalaya. Okay.
All right, Dad's good. Dad's good with that. So, yeah, he stirred someone's drink for them.
Oh, well, that's just nice, I feel
Whose
like.
drink was it?
What a wholesome guy.
Yeah.
You know them, so I'm not gonna.
What's it rhyme with?
Us.
Here's the thing.
Russ, sorry, buddy. I don't know
That
how
was
to break
fucking
this
delicious. That was delicious.
to you. That was the best drink he ever had.
Yeah.
I'll
Been
tell
looking
you
for
that
that recipe for his entire life.
I'll tell you that their name, I cannot rhyme it with something. So that'll give you a
Orange?
hint right
Is their
there.
name Orange? Oh.
It's not. But I
Orange
can't. If you say the whole name, I cannot. So, Wesley, you're proud of your dad, right? Your dad's a pretty effing good dad, right?
Yeah, he's
I know
cool.
but if you were to have like, another dad, it'd be me. And then you'd be like, this dude would be awesomer.
I mean, the chances of that happening are
Yeah.
no.
Easy.
Can't
All right,
talk
Wes.
too much trash.
Wesley, so on a serious note, you got out of high school early.
I did, yeah. I graduated this past January.
Tell us about that, because that crap wasn't around when we were the youngins, and that
Is it a lottery system? What
I would have
going on?
benefited.
No, so when I started working for this contractor last summer, and
Okay.
we did remodels and stuff, and I really liked it, and I realized, well, I kind of knew I wanted to be an electrician since a few years ago at least,
Okay.
and I realized I didn't want to go to college, so I did 3 months of regular high school my senior year,
Yeah.
and then I transferred to adult high school, which is for people who didn't graduate and want to go back to get their diplomas. It's not like a GED, it's an actual Tennessee diploma. But if you're 17, you can enroll and you have to do a semester's worth of work a week. And so I just did it really fast and finished in 3 weeks.
Holy.
That's awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's impressive. Amazing.
But
And something that I would've
Also,
loved to
also adult high school sounds cooler than I imagine it actually is.
yeah, it's super. Like I would say the average IQ in there's not more than room temperature. There's some critters in there, dude.
So it's not like adult videos.
No.
It's not like Pornhub. Is that what you just
It's
said?
adult. Yeah, I just want to know what form of adult we were using here. I was just clarifying.
You got really disappointed.
Adult high school. I know. I was like, oh, that's cool. He's in adult high school. That's amazing. And then it was really just, yeah.
You killed that fantasy real quick.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome, and I'm proud of you for not wanting to go to college, because
Like,
I think a lot of people go to college for no reason, but
yeah,
because they think
don't.
they have to.
Right.
yeah, it gets pushed so hard in high school now. Like when they go over all the college stuff, there's not even really a mention of, hey, you could go into a trade or do something that doesn't require college. It's just like, hey, pick out your college, which one you want to go to.
Right.
Which personally I disagree with, but
It's a business.
I go to a lot of like high school CTE program advisory boards. I know that's kind of the goal, is to get people straight into like careers. So
Tennessee will catch up.
yeah.
10 years. I'm talking trash.
10 years behind everyone else on just about everything.
You've got good roads, though. The roads out
Way
in
better than
Colorado-
Kentucky.
Well,
Kentucky's
Colorado's
interstate
roads
is awful.
Russ.
I wouldn't know. I don't drive.
I know.
Russ-
I just wanted to blame you for Kentucky roads for no reason.
Well,
It
Someone
just
gotta
seems
get
like
blamed
you
for
would
it.
be behind it somehow.
I mean, it is me. At nighttime, I go up there with the sledgehammer. And,
I knew it. See?
Just making potholes.
yeah,
Just does. I
Looking
knew
for his pot of gold, man.
it's an
Make
errand.
It's an errand, Tennessee.
Yeah.
So if you didn't decide, all right, prior to electrician, you knew you wanted to be an electrician. What were some of those dream careers that you thought of?
I actually wanted to be on the radio. I wanted to be like a radio show host and talk and do stuff like that. I actually had a podcast for a while when I was
Still subscribe. You
Yeah.
taught me about DB Cooper, my friend.
yeah. I did
DB Cooper.
stuff like that.
That's cool.
It's pretty sweet. You can tell from my voice. I was like, I don't know, 12 maybe. Got
That's
a real squeaker.
That's really cool.
Thank you. It was.
I mean, you hit puberty like last week, I assume, right?
something like that. Yeah. if we're keeping track.
I think your dad hit puberty about this time.
Yeah. No, like last
Late
week,
bloomer.
I thought his dad. They hit at the same time. It was
The
amazing.
guys at work ask me if I'm 16 sometimes.
Where are you
and
working?
then do you punch them?
And do you say your wife didn't think I was 16?
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, yeah.
So the other day, before our like class for apprenticeship,
Don't get stabbed.
don't
Don't
get
get stabbed.
He won't.
Okay.
Don't listen, Wesley. Just tell us.
the owner's son was like talking to all of us, and his name's Jake. He's like 23-ish, so he's just a little bit older than me. And he said something like he was like, "Are you even 18 yet?" And I was like, "Well, I fooled your mother," as in like she hired me. to
Right,
work
yeah,
here
yeah,
at
yeah.
18.
But it wasn't taken.
That's
that
so
well.
good.
No.
Which he took it that way, like the way I meant it,
Oh,
but
okay.
no one else did.
Everybody else was like, "Oh,
Yeah. So that could have gone much worse for me.
Or it may have got you a raise. You never know.
That's
Some
true.
people like
Yeah,
the quick wit.
It's true."
It's a gamble sometimes. Sometimes you
it
doesn't work out.
Person, yeah.
You play the odds. I've been told you ask someone, ask a group of people 100 times. Somebody's going to say yes once.
I'm not allowed to play the odds. I'm not old enough to gamble.
Man, he just can't do anything.
What's gambling age in Tennessee?
18 gets you nothing
21.
these days.
21 in
What-
Tennessee? Is it
oh.
21
What does
nationally?
18 get you?
No,
I think
in
sports
the-
betting's 18. I get to vote.
Okay, so 18 gets, and you can go to war.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
can get
used to
drafted.
go to
Okay.
casinos when I was 18 all the time.
Indian casinos or
Yeah.
there you go. Rules
it-
don't matter.
I don't think we don't really have casinos in Tennessee though.
The closest one's in Oak Grove.
Yeah, and that's in Kentucky. But
And
Yeah,
Russ
where-
knows because
where
he
they have
fixes
shitty
the roads
roads.
there.
Yeah.
From my understanding, the only gambling allowed in Tennessee is like dog race betting, horse betting, and sports betting, like online.
I thought you were going to say dog fighting. I was like, yeah, that seems right.
Yeah, Michael Vick type stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Just any animal fightings that you can conjure up, that's all legal.
Apparently, they have ostrich racing.
Oh,
What?
okay. I feel
Can't
like
say I've ever
with,
watched it, but that's
yeah,
what
but
I hear.
I'm interested.
Like in Tennessee?
Are there
I
jockeys
don't.
on
I
there?
would assume it doesn't take place in Tennessee.
Oh, it's like offshore. So
I
it's
would.
like
I would. I would imagine it's broadcasted straight from Australia.
New Guinea. It's the New Guinea races.
Jim
But-
Balaya wanted to know if there's jockeys.
Ostrich jockeys.
Well, yeah. Well, how are they? Are they
Yeah.
just run?
How
are
else
running-
do they?
How do you steer the ostrich?
Well, it's like
Um,
dogs.
just-
They're
It's a
just-
great question. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they mount like
The bunny?
squirrels
The
on them
bunny?
or something.
But the
is
dogs
getting better and
chase
better
a
all the
fake
time.
Chase like a rabbit. What do ostriches chase?
Yeah, they don't chase anything, right?
Leprechauns.
Human
You
flesh.
chase them.
That's what
There's
Russ
just like a
does on
big-
Saturday nights.
yeah,
There's
just
a
running
big
away
He's
from
bear.
just
ostrich.
running.
yeah.
Russ chases the ostriches so that they race.
Yep. Yep. That's
No,
what I
the
do.
ostriches chase him.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm the one
It's,
doing the
uh,
running.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
kind of
like-
like the mechanical.
He's like the
rabbit.
mechanical rabbit.
they love him, and they just trying to get. to him.
Actually, I sit on
he's
the
not-
mechanical rabbit, and then
But he wears Heelys as well. So
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Now if I
All
can find a
this-
pair, I
this all
would.
makes a lot of sense.
Reebok makes Heelys now.
Yeah, they're still
Really?
around.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't seen a pair of Heelys in.
Yeah. Well, apparently they're back.
What size you wear, Wesley? What size you rocking on the feet?
Size
Rob-
10.
Rob's buying you a pair.
Oh, yep,
Dude, if
somebody's
you
getting Heelys
If you send me a pair of Heelys, I will send you a video of me doing like the longest glide on a pair of Heelys I can possibly get.
How good's your insurance?
He's
Good
on his
enough.
parents still, right?
Oh, you're still on your parents' insurance. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I
know
am.
the end of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
I'm gonna get a text. Your dad's not gonna allow this.
It can be rearranged. I get insurance through my work. I can figure it out.
yeah.
All right. Wait till we get on your
Needs
own
to
plan.
happen.
What
Yeah.
if we make the Heelys?
No, I
Homemade Heelys.
Homemade Heely.
Homemade ones.
That can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Just
what Wesley, you played sports, right? Like football,
Yeah,
right?
I played football in high school. I was
Okay.
not good at all. I'm a little too small, but it was fun.
It's where you like made friends.
that's what
though,
matters.
right?
That's what matters.
Yeah. I mean, it was like the reason I stayed in for like the entire span up until I left CHS is just because all my friends played football, so I'm stuck around.
Or did you like to just be in the locker room with them?
We're 50-50, you know, a little bit
Yeah.
of
It's a
Are you
win-win.
a locker
That's
room
a,
guy? You're a
yeah,
locker room guy?
that's a
You
win-win.
locker room guy? Do you know what I mean by locker room
anybody-
guy?
is
Oh,
anybody a
I'm a
locker
locker
room
room guy, Rob.
Yeah.
You know what a locker room guy is?
Oh, I know what a locker room guy is.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to know.
Yeah.
Russ, you know
I
what a
think
locker
I'm
room
with
guy is?
Jim.
No.
I mean, it's not.
Apparently
gr-
you
it's-
do.
If Russ doesn't want to know or doesn't know, I don't want to know.
Was there a lot of
Alright,
towel
so
flapping?
No, I mean
Oh, yeah,
that
the
happens.
towel.
But
I
so
mean,
there's
that-
two different types of people that are in a locker room.
Okay.
There's the guys who like walk in
Oh, I
with their
gotcha.
shorts on, take their
Yeah.
short, hurry up and put their underwear on,
I
put shorts
gotcha.
on.
Right.
And there's the guys who just free ball it all day long.
Yeah. Nobody
Wesley,
wants-
what side are you on?
Nobody likes that guy.
I like to go back and forth. Typically, I can free ball it in the locker room, but you know, if it's pre-game, can't just be slanging around, you know.
Yeah, you
I
got.
hope your mom's within, like, she's listening to this
Earshot?
right now. Yeah.
I'm sure she has her suspicions about the shenanigans we got up to.
That's a good shenanigan.
I mean,
know his
she was the
dad.
president.
She's oh yeah, she was the president of like the booster club, the mom booster club, right?
Yeah, for 1 year, and she hated
She,
it.
yeah, because she heard about your antics,
Yes,
your
yes.
meat slaps.
There may have been a microwave lit on fire in the locker room.
You lit a microwave on fire?
I didn't light a microwave. Similar with you and my dad. I was there. I did not do it.
So your dad did it.
Oh, it's very
Yes.
convenient.
Say your dad. So what you're saying is your dad is
Yes,
that
my
guy.
dad lit a microwave on fire on high school property.
I was about to say, hold on, let me see. I may recall your dad lighting a microwave on fire, but I can't think of it. But other appliances, I believe I can come up with. But you didn't light it on fire. Okay, explain lighting it on fire.
So it wasn't like, you know, throw some gasoline in it and light it up. It's more
Okay,
there was
you're
a bag
not-
of
you're not
popcorn in
heathens.
there for 12 minutes and it started smoking and set off all the fire alarms.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Okay. And did you put it in on 12 minutes on purpose, or does somebody like fat finger?
I think the dude just clicked like the highest amount of minutes and was like, "Oh, I'll remember to take it out in a few minutes after it's fully popped."
That's a solid plan.
He wasn't the brightest guy, so he kind of let it go.
So it was an accident.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I didn't remind him that it was ready because I was like, no way this dude lets his popcorn cook for 12 minutes.
Right. You got to see that through, though.
Yeah, it's not on me.
No, you had to see where that was
And
going.
now we're back to the difference between murder and manslaughter. You weren't responsible.
Potato.
I let it happen, but I didn't do it.
Let it happen.
It
Just
wasn't
as
across
guilty.
state lines, so we're good.
It's Clarksville High. It's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
State line. That's the
All right.
phrase.
Wesley, one thing that you get to do as our guest is you get to come up with the secret word. Secret word. You get to pick anything. You can talk about, bring it back to anything we talked about, or just come up with one of your cool new words that you kids know these days that we don't understand, or make something up. I don't care.
Bussin'.
Bussin'. But Wesley, you have been our youngest guest. You're in the record books for been trying to meet you. You're the first second generation guest.
Oh yeah.
You're the first one to thank their dad for motorboating. I mean,
It's true.
He's hitting a
Legit.
lot of
That's
firsts.
not-
I feel like these are records that will never be broken.
never be broken. We'll get like the little plaques, little laser engraved plaques. We'll put them up on the wall, have your name on there. It'll never get taken down. You can come when you're in town, take photos. It's like a selfie memorial, you know. It's really into that. But thanks for coming on. This is awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, you'll have to come back again. You know, once you're a friend of the show, you can always drop in like Russ and just show up and
Yeah.
eat our popcorn.
Light it on fire.
Yeah.
Light it on fire. You never worked in the movie theater, did you?
Mm-mm. Nope. That was one of the places I did not work at.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. I worked at a
Somebody
restaurant.
could stir your drink.
Hey.
But he
I'm
worked at a
taking
restaurant.
no chances. Well, that is
Yeah,
true.
what restaurant did you work at?
I worked at Peabody's in the country club.
Okay, all right. It's like Clarksville's version of an Applebee's.
Oh, Perry.
Okay.
Russ knows. Russ has
Sketch.
got friends.
Sounds sketchy.
Russ knows what heroin dealer he uses.
Look at Russ. He was shocked.
I got lists.
The secret is that Russ is the heroin dealer.
Bum bum bum.
Why'd you tell me? Why'd you tell everybody?
Well,
You
that's
tell
the
me.
purpose.
You
of
didn't
this-
want to know he was the. Why
You're
did you
getting
tell him who
exposure,
he
new
was?
customers.
I mean, I know
All
new
right,
customers.
yeah,
Put
all
it
right,
on
you're
your
welcome.
Twitter up.
You're welcome.
We were talking about the younger demographic.
There you go.
Yeah.
I want to know
Everybody's
why you.
account.
I want to know why you picked the year 2006.
Because that was the year he was born. Russ.
I was
good
born
God,
in 2006.
buddy.
Oh, that's right. You're that young. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
All right. What's the word? What's the phrase, Wesley?
The word is skibbity. I've decided
All right.
that's fitting.
I don't even know how to spell it, but it doesn't matter.
I can
Doesn't
give
matter.
it to you if you want.
Yeah, what is it? Give me a. This is like a spelling bee. You got to say the word first, spell it, and then say it at the end.
Skibbity.
Yeah.
Skibidi. Skibbity.
Oh shit, that's
So-
not how I would have spelled it.
Are you familiar with the band Little Big? They have a Skibbity song. They came out like years ago. I don't know if that's where.
Oh, not related. That's
No,
crazy.
Yeah, it's been
Actually.
out for years, like 3 or 4 years, probably.
Is it spelled like that?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Yeah, they have like their regular version, and then they've got like an 80s romance mix
Remix,
version of it.
remix.
That's weird, dude. I've never heard of that.
That is weird.
Yeah, check them out. They're a strange band. They're from like Eastern Europe somewhere.
Norway? Is it a
Might have to.
Norwegian band?
I
I'm
don't-
pro Norwegian metal.
I don't think they're Norwegian,
You know, they're probably not metal either. So
but they like mix like animal sounds into their songs and stuff. It's fun. And they have great music videos.
all right. Wesley, you got anywhere that people can like find you on the internet? You want to shout anything out? You want to say fuck you to anyone or hello to anyone? Or propose to anyone? I don't know.
If you guys want to tag me on Instagram or something, you have my Instagram.
There we go. Jim is in
If y'all want
charge
to
of
shout
that.
me out or something.
Yeah, we'll do that.
You can send us your baby pictures.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I have your baby pictures.
From
On my phone.
2006.
For
Russ.
What?
I have some of your
2006.
photos. Like your
Oh,
baby
yeah.
photos are
Hey.
on my phone, actually.
I forgot to
And they'll
get
be
you
on our
anything.
Instagram.
Russ.
and they're
Oh,
going
crap,
on the
I just-
Instagram.
I just remember that.
Well, that's perfect.
It's
then.
you've been like alive for almost as long as an iPhone. So
our own conversation
Yeah.
on the side.
I don't.
oh,
I don't-
sorry, guys.
What? No, I like it when Russ and I have our own conversations underneath your guys' conversations.
Oh,
So keep
okay.
going,
Well, we
keep
just
going.
wanted to be a part of your group.
Hi, Russ. I miss you, Russ, but don't tell anybody.
Wesley, thank you so much for coming on. We'll tag you on Instagram. Feel free to come by. I'm sorry that Russ and Toby are confessing their love for each other.
We're
as they
not.
do
No, we're
every
not. We're not even.
episode.
We're not even
No
talking.
worries, dude.
Ross, I think they're onto us.
All right,
I think he won.
everyone, we'll see you guys. I don't even know why we I don't know. Bye.